Hello, everyone, and welcome to Zealot Feathers Mania. Here today, Matthew, Kmart Commander's not here. However, I am here, Beckendorf, with
Queen's Thief.
Queen's Thief. And today we have a very special treat. This is Queen's Thief playing in the bottom right-hand corner. He's Zerg, and his opponent is Protoss. And we would like to welcome you to another episode of
Noobs Casting Fools. So again, I'm in the bottom right corner, and I'm playing against a Protoss player in it to win it.
That's right.
So this is a very fun game. I won't spoil the end or anything like that, but as you can see, the game goes on.
That's right.
So okay, so in it to win it's going out, as in it looks like he may. Okay.
So my guess, he's probably trying to wall that off right off, because this is map. It's pretty easy to hold you natural in some ways.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you can get a nice wall. It's close if you want range units here. There is these destructible rocks, debris, which can be a good counterattack path.
Yeah, if you just keep usually a pylon or something there.
Yeah.
You can even see with your Nexus usually, but if you just keep an eye on that path, sometimes if there's rocks, I'll put like an Overlord over there or something like that, just to keep an eye on it.
So, in it to win it, he's doing a pretty, it seems like a very early scout, probably trying to see, is it hatchery first or pool first?
Yeah, definitely, because sometimes you can, if you're Zerg, if you 6-pool a Protoss, really, if you can just kill their main pylon, and then, as in, yes, probes can beat Zerglings, but if you just keep building more Zerglings, there's really nothing you can do. So it is good to have an early scout.
It is, yeah.
And looks like he keeps moving around, and I think I just moved on that probe, so I just want to make sure that he's not building any pylons or proxies or anything like that.
Yep, so looks like in the twin it's about to go for a Nexus first too, which is pretty surprising.
That's very greedy. That's as greedy of a build as you can get.
Yeah, Protoss, the greediest you generally see will be Gateway, and Nexus, or Forge. But he did.
It's safer, definitely doing that. But he's
has a pretty good plan. He's walling off. He's starting to wall off. So if Queen's Thief were to do a counterattack in recognition of this, he would already have a decent wall set up.
Yeah, and as you can see, my spawning pool is only halfway done, so that I'm not going to be getting any fighting units out for a long period of time.
Yeah. So economically, they're pretty much the same. I mean, it's really early. Can't say too much. But yeah, 16-16. And it doesn't look like Queen's Thief is going for a crazy, like, early third. He's going for a gas, probably for...
Yeah, it could be speed. It could be like an early roach speed. I mean, it is only one gas, so if I went like 2 gas or something, that would open up more possibilities, say, for like an early muta.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like I'm going to put on any early pressure. I mean, in it to win it is definitely going for a very economical, greedy build. He's really just going to be defending for the next few units just to make sure that he doesn't die to any early pressure.
Yeah.
So
StarCraft is always fun because after you play a game, you see exactly what your opponent did. So then you think to yourself, "Oh, I could have done this. I could have done that." If I were to bet, I would bet Queen's Thief could have, done early third hatchery. Now, how that would help him? He would have a great economic advantage, but would that put his army value down?
Yeah, I could. I personally, as a Zerg player, I very, very, very rarely do a early third.
Sure.
I would prefer to have 2 bases, maybe put on a little pressure, and then get my third and just keep denying his third instead of just doing 3 bases. Because if you do 3 bases, yes, even though he's not going to have many units because he's doing an early expand, it's still, you are just defending and just droning. So it can be a good build, definitely.
Sure.
But it can be a little risky. Okay, I do get a Zergling in here, and I see that he is doing relatively early robo. Not extremely, but...
Yep. Yeah. Sort of surprised to see he hasn't... Is that researched? No.
No?
Yeah, he hasn't started research for Warpgate. That's quite late, actually.
Very.
I mean, he did an Nexus first, but...
And what's the probe and drone count right now? How does it compare?
Pretty.
I do have a 3 advantage. I think I'm building more right now, too.
That's expected in a sense. Zerg can build, obviously, multiple drones at once. Protoss has Chrono Boost, but I think overall they're both not missing too many rounds of production for their units.
Yeah.
So
as you can see, we do have some minerals, but you want to keep that as low as you can.
Yeah.
When you spend it.
Yep. So I like this choice of InItToWinIt, getting the sentries out early. You see a lot of professionals do that. That way, whenever you engage, you have lots of force fields ready.
Yeah, and even defending too. If you can just force field off, say if the zealot dies, then no zerglings can get in.
Yeah.
Now I am going for a lair, a roach warren, and a baneling nest all at once. And I'm getting a third.
That's a lot.
So
if InItToWinIt was about to put on some crazy aggression, this is a big investment. You're investing a lot of money in buildings. You're investing a lot into tech.
And I'm joining up. So really, yeah, exactly.
So, but InItToWinIt doing quite an economical opening himself. So, in the end, this is quite a safe move by Queen Steve, and he'll be able to do a lot with this too.
Yeah, exactly. And really, you don't want to just stay zerglings against a Protoss player. You will just die.
Yeah.
So really, you have to have roaches. I mean, roaches, you can stay them for a while. You can just go roach hydra all game sometimes, but you need to have at least roaches to deal against the gateway, any kind of gateway pressure.
Yep.
So he's pushing that overlord away, which it's not anything that I knew that I'd really see. I mean, I already know he has the robotics facility.
Yep.
Does he have anything in his main, or what's happening?
Not too much. So I would really like to see him put on some more gateways, because at this point, he has one gateway. So he is building immortals, which
can be very good against roaches.
Yeah, roaches, or even, they're not super great, but if your Zerg player has a lot of banelings, they can absorb a lot of banelings too, if you needed to. Yeah. But
yeah, exactly. Does he have I think he has an overseer. I mean, pardon me,
yeah. He has an observer.
Observer coming down.
So
here.
it's nice. He sees everything that's happening. He obviously, he sees everything. So it's nice timing. He sees the spire. He sees double evolution chamber go down. And so that's an interesting build. Early robo, which is pretty standard, but then a robotics bay, but only one gateway. So
I do have a hydro stand too. So I mean, really, he did scout, but I guess he could get that probably an EV-going roach hydra. But I have a spire too, so that could make him maybe overreact, put down a bunch of cannons. But
I wonder.
We shall see.
Yeah. So quite a passive opening, no early aggression. Look at our units again. So economically, Queen Steve has his lead, 6 workers, and he has a third base, which is pretty big.
Yeah.
So,
however, that immortal count is steadily rising, and really, immortals are very good against roaches.
Exactly. They're armed. They do extra damage versus armored, and they receive not that much.
Yeah, and also because roaches, they have a lot of hit points, and they do a lot of initial damage, but they don't attack that fast. That's why I say if I had a bunch of hydras, they would go through his immortals a lot faster. Yeah. Because even though they're weaker in health, they attack quicker. So immortals is a pretty good choice in this situation.
Yeah. So look at this. Now we see InItToWinIt. He has a double robo bay. What's called
robotics facility.
Sorry, robotics facility. And he's adding on more gateways. So when he attacks in the next few minutes, he's gonna have quite a powerful force.
Definitely.
He'll have maybe a couple colossus. He has 3 immortals, I think.
Yeah, and it looks like he might try putting down a third soon here.
Yeah, yep. He cleared it out. He's
killed a Zergling actually there.
Killed a Zergling. He's trying to secure it and see if Queen Steve is going to do any aggression.
I am building now a bunch of units. I have 10 roaches and 12 Zerglings coming in.
Yeah.
So really, as in what I did, I scattered Zerglings around his main and his third because I want to know exactly when he may try putting that down. So I saw that, and I might try to deny that, or I might be getting more forces because I see he's moving out a little bit. So we shall see what happens.
Yeah, yeah.
About 2 Colossus coming in, so this is kind of scary just for a ground Zerg army.
Yeah, Colossus, they have their range and their splash is so powerful. As in, against Zerg or Terran Bio, Colossus completely shreds the ground. So this is nice, using the Hallucinated Phoenix to get a free scout.
Definitely.
I mean...
And I also stopped droning up, so I kind of reacted a little bit here. I don't know. What's the worker count?
54.
I saw him 10 ahead, so pretty good.
Not bad. As in Zerg, you can go up to at the end of the game, you generally want to go up to around 70, 72 drones. 54 is not a bad amount. Okay, build in a few more. Not a bad amount, but a few more is advisable.
Definitely.
And this is an interesting build from InItToWinIt. I like the focus on robotics.
How many Colossus? Where is the Colossus right now?
So he has 2. He's about to have 2 more.
Where are they?
He has 1 second. 3 Colossus. 1 here, 2 there. So he's got quite the. Oh my gosh, he's going up to 5 Colossus.
That's a lot of Colossus.
Which for what? Yeah, I mean he has scouted, so he does know what Queen's Thief is doing, and that's a good choice. As in, I think he needs to keep the gateway units coming in to act as a buffer. But
yeah, I am making this could catch him off guard. We'll see what happens here.
Yeah, because remember, Queen's Thief does have a spire.
Oh wait, I don't think we're gonna see each other.
You're gonna miss each other. Yeah.
Wow, so this could get really crazy because if our armies are both
he doesn't see it. And oh boy, so obviously he's gonna. Wow. So he heads back, but he's drag. He's already gonna lose that. Now, don't lose that Colossus. Okay, good.
Oh wait, he's moving out.
Oh wow. So he first. Wow, this is big. So he's gonna try to hold here.
But Troy, he has the photon cans, he has Colossus, he's putting his Zealot right there. He can hold on.
He can hold for a while.
Can I hold on? That's the real question.
Yeah, that's the real question.
I am making a lot more units right now. So
which is good. Probably he wants to crack InItToWinIt, and without knowing it, he's preparing for this very powerful counter stuff. I would have gone for this third.
The units are going back. Definitely, I am building units right now, so I am losing definitely some drones.
Yeah, good focus fire of Colossus. I would have maybe tried to sneak him behind the mineral line, but this is doing a lot of damage.
Oh, definitely.
For a pickup force that, like one Queen's Thief just built 3 Colossus with
now he's starting to
pressure.
He's going to get my drone line, too. I mean, this is when the real damage start being dealt.
So, here we are. Okay, all right, now Queen's Thief's here, but still.
But still, that's a lot of Colossus.
Yeah, I mean, that Colossus is actually... Oh man, that one's almost dead.
So now, I do have a lot of minerals in the bank, but he just took all my drones there. I am now below economy.
He still has 4 Colossus.
Down a little bit. Oh, wow.
So, Queen's Thief held that off, but he lost,
No, I didn't even hold off yet. I am now...
Oh my gosh, he's still... Yeah.
I'm still down 10 drones.
This was huge. Okay, he killed the base, but is he going to lose this? No, he won't.
Okay, I am building more units. Keep the production.
Sorry. Yeah, he lost so many drones. He lost his whole army. He's losing queens. This is...
I think he's focusing... Okay, I do move those
the worker count... He lost over 20 drones. That's massive.
That is huge.
And he's still building Colossus.
I have 2 Mutazone. If you know, he has no stalkers, so these may be the victory Mutas.
Yeah.
And that week at least it's kind of a small mercy. He was focusing the hatchery, so I lost that. But those 2 Hydra were able to go unimpeded.
Softening up.
But still, I mean, he has 3 Colossus, Zealots. Yeah. He's still sending stuff down, and I don't know what...
Yeah. The only thing I would suggest for InItToWinIt to do right now is I would have liked to see his third go down. He's going to catch it. He's going to get it. Okay, good. Nice. Ooh. Still, the Hydras have a nice range, though. Oh. Those are the Mutas. They're going to do it.
So now, he has no anti-air right now.
Oh.
So he's decided to try to pull back. But now, those 2 Mutas are the victory Mutas. They just...
Yeah, he needs to decide. He just needs to pull back. And now, InItToWinIt did a massive amount of damage, but Queen's Thief now has Mutas. So, InItToWinIt needs... Okay, he's getting Stalkers.
I'm making more, but you also have to remember, how many probes does InItToWinIt have?
48.
So if he can hold on here, I mean, I do have a lot of Mutas coming in.
Yeah, but if he can hold on, he still has 4 Colossus.
How many? Go to the production tab, please, if you don't mind.
Okay, so now he's starting his third again. And I'd like to see it he has 2,000 minerals. He could just put down, 5 more gateways. And...
Yeah, but he still is in a very good spot right now. I do not have a good economy. No. I think I have no queens right now, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so he's putting down his third queens, but even though he's trying to build mutas to monopolize on his air superiority, he needs to build like tons of drones because 3 bases or not, well, he'll soon have 3. He still only has 23 drones.
Yeah.
So okay, good. Look at this. I like this. And it's when wow, he's doing everything. Lots of gateways, Templar archives.
Wow, yeah. He's really just making out for the long haul, which is good.
Yeah, he did a devastating amount of damage, and now he's getting his stock count up to defend against mutas, and his upgrades aren't even bad. 1-1-1.
I think. What do I have right now? I think I might have 2 too, actually.
Let's see. Okay, so Queen Thief has 2-2.
Now I do have some mutas coming around. So basically, at this point in the game, if I cannot, I do have a lot of mutas. But if I can't do anything with these mutas, that's almost game over. Because these mutas basically have to buy me time so I can actually get my economy up. Because if you know, I am down 28 workers.
Yeah, that's huge. And
that is huge.
Now his base. So I like this. I like the cannons. Now, it's a little risky because, well, not risky, but he doesn't know about this flock of mutas. So
flock? Oh, come on. Mutas are more masculine than that. A flock of mutas.
Okay, herd, flying herd, maybe.
Let's just say pack of mutas.
Pack of mutas. So this is doing a lot of damage, though. If he had a couple turrets...
Now, is that what I kill? I don't know, maybe 8?
Oh, that's a very nice pickup. Picking up the Robo Bay. Will we get it? Yeah, we'll get it.
And his force was all the way across the minimap,
It's
so...
coming, but... Now, is he warp? Okay, well, Archon did. So, oh my gosh. Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
That
is very nice. Now, those are undefended, though, so I should go get some free kills
he's getting a lot of kills, which is good, but still does have a worker lead and has a huge supply lead. Has almost 50 supply.
I know. I mean, really,
so this
even though I'm doing mutas, you really just look at the supply. The supply tells the story.
Yeah. But this is damage that's very helpful, but it's damage he absolutely has to do. This is not...
Now, I mean, he has a 40 supply. I am starting to drone up now, but he's moving across the map. What does he have as his force?
He has
a lot of stalkers. He might be doing a kind of a pincer attack, shall we say.
Yeah,
what do I have?
He's going to monopolize on the range here. I like that. Now, stalkers, you have to be careful that they can't just run into that. Oh, dear. Oh, boy. He needs to pull back and let the Colossus...
Yeah, because really the spine crawlers are doing quite a... Oh, the Colossus are going that way.
Okay, all right.
But still, you might lose all those stalkers before actually anything happens, because...
Well, he has a lot of stuff, and he is weakening the force, but this is nice.
Oh, wow, that's just a lot of Colossus.
To be able to do that is just glorious. It's working out pretty well. If he focuses the mutas down with the stalkers, he's going to be in an excellent shape.
No, but then my mutas are coming back up.
No.
Wow.
So... He's doing a lot of damage. Right now, I think he should just focus down hatcheries.
Oh, but now what happened? He didn't have his Stalkers and Colossus together, so he's going to lose all of those Colossus.
Yeah, he's
working. Really, think about what did he actually do? He kind of...
He killed
a bunch of roaches. He didn't kill the mutas, though.
Yeah, that was big. Now, if he could get, like, drone kills or something...
He's not even doing that. If he just went for the drones, that'd be good. But he's going for,
So,
the lair.
It wasn't really worth it. Now, there we go.
Oh, wow.
That's nice.
That's nice. But look at the supply now. The supply is evened up. That was a huge victory for me.
Yeah, huge victory. Now, if we still look at the workers, it's almost tied.
Wow, because the muta harassment, and now I just took out his army. So this game is basically, I'd say, evened up.
Yeah, really evened up. Now, wow, look at this. Doing air switch or something, which is good. And, yeah, it's just...
Or it might just be defending
It's a lot. It's close now. Queen's Thief has 3 bases. He has air. And
I'm still behind.
He's still behind, like, 11 workers, which is big. That's 11 worker disadvantage is never something that should be considered lightly. But
yeah, I mean,
this does have. He has amazing production, and doesn't have much of an army.
Yeah. If I can just keep... I'm starting to drone up here.
Yeah.
Keep back to production. If I can just drone up here and just weather the storm. I was able to defeat that army. So
exactly.
See what happens here.
Yeah. If he can do enough damage with these mutas, he's already delayed InItToWinIt some. But if he can continue to delay him while he's droning up, we see Infestation Pit. If he can do that, then InItToWinIt's going to be on a hard spot. He is... Okay, this is interesting. He's building Phoenix, which
They are
very good against mutas, and if you can harass worker lines, you can kill overlords.
Exactly.
Very nice.
And if you micro it right too, you can just fly the pieces around all day.
Oh dear. Okay.
There's some phone cannons there.
So he has a pretty setup. He needs to keep him alive. Oh boy. There they go. Oh, it's not a lot of mutas still.
He got a couple, maybe.
He maybe killed a couple.
Might try sneaking in here, but
so pretty well fortified.
I actually could have gone around the other side.
Yeah,
that would have been nice to know. So, more phoenixes are out. But it's the kind of thing I can't chase phoenixes down. I kind of have to, back.
Yeah, exactly.
And try swooping in. Like boom, there we go.
So I like the phoenixes. I would like to see more stalkers and more probes.
Yeah.
As in, if you can just do a Phoenix Colossus Stalker, that's gonna be really strong versus anything Queen Steve currently has.
Yeah.
Now, Queen Steve, he's continuing to drone.
I am throwing some Hydras in there too. Actually, I only made a couple drones.
So he's trickling in the drones, shall we say? Now this is nice. He's reading into the Phoenix, building a spore crawler.
Yeah, because I also am scared of, he has 3 bases. Yeah. I'm only barely getting a third. I'm scared of a major hit coming in.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, exactly. So, for Protoss, if you're 3 bases to 3 bases with Zerg, that's a good spot.
Definitely.
Now, I think he needs to continue his drone pro production a little bit. Yeah. Maybe does he need a transfer?
Exactly. Because even though, like right now, okay, I do have a higher supply, and more of that is army. So he may have more probes than I have drones, but I have a bigger army. It's true. It looks like he might be swinging down.
Yeah, he's
doing something. That's a lot of phoenixes.
That's like 8 phoenix. So if he loses these like instantly, that would really, really hurt.
Oh, you might intercept the muse a little bit.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, 1 down, 1 fell down.
Oh, okay.
2.
Nice. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Oh, but the road saw. Okay. So this is a pretty little powerful attack. Now, what does Queen Steve have? He has a huge force. So
now that force can't even touch.
No.
Yeah, InItToWinIt can't even touch that right now.
He can harass, and that's what he needs to do. But he needs to be really careful. Oh my gosh. Oh no. He needs to flee. Run. Don't even try. Oh no.
Here, go down.
Sorry.
Oh, and all those phoenixes. The phoenixes.
Oh, devastating. Ow. And he did very little. He killed.
Oh my goodness! Now look at the supply. Before he was ahead. Now I am like 60 to 70 units ahead right now.
Yeah. Now I think that was just a bad engagement. He didn't have enough. He needs Colossus again.
Well, I think what really happened, he thought that I was still going primarily mutas.
Yeah.
But I wasn't. So, I mean, Stalker Phoenix is the perfect combo against mutas, but against Roach, Hydra, Swarm Host, no.
He has a lot of Archons. Archons are excellent versus things
they're kind of. But in this kind of situation, the Swarm Host, he'll just lose so many of those Archons just from free units. So you really need Colossus at this point.
Yeah, Colossus are a must. Because Swarm Hosts are like siege tanks, in a sense.
Except better.
And they're like Broodlords, in a sense. The ground, so, the Swarm Hosts are just amazing units because you have this endless stream of free units that you have at your disposal, and they whittle away your enemy. So, as Terran, you need siege tanks to stop this. As Protoss, you need Colossus. We do not have any Colossus. We have another Nexus, which is nice. And more probes, also nice, but no Colossus.
Yeah. So what is the probe to drone count right now? He's probably still way ahead of me.
He's still ahead.
I do have 44. Now that's a reasonable amount. More would be nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's okay. Now, especially because the natural mainer mind. Okay, he needs to be so careful right here.
Yeah, because his army. I mean, if he just runs into a bunch of
if he runs into this, he's gonna die. What I would do. Is his observer presence? Okay, he's starting to get observers, but as Protoss, you really.
I think I hit him hitting that base up there.
Okay, that's
one
nice.
Muta. One muta. So how many kills does he have? See the master muta.
Okay, he has
4 kills.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's take care of that pretty easily.
So at this point, InItToWinIt knows what he's up against, and
I'm still. I had 40 supply though.
Really, what he needs to do is he can't engage this directly. Too many swarm hosts. So what he should be doing is looking around for bases like this. Look around to deny bases and start pounding the Colossus. Do double Colossi production. When you have like 4 Colossus, 5 Colossus, maybe get more Stalkers. Then
but he's not making. He's making Immortals. He needs Colossus right now.
Yeah, Immortals aren't bad versus the Roach and Hydra, as we saw earlier. They do a lot of damage.
Yeah, definitely. What upgrades did he have?
So 2-1, not
comparable.
Bad, and a lot of sentries. So maybe he's going to try to force field.
Still a hardy force.
I mean, it's a hardy force, but Queen's Thief still has a supply advantage, and he has Swarm Host, which.
Yeah, for instance, like right now, I might get an Archon for nothing. Yeah, I got an Archon. And
that's big. He's getting free units. And InItToWinIt doesn't have that much to spare as is.
Another round. I mean, this is before even our main forces engage.
Yeah, this is rough. He's losing.
He lost an Archon.
Oh my gosh, he's
2 Archon. He's lost 3. Oh, wow. If he could get those drones, it'd be nice.
Yeah. It's a nice reaction time there. But this is huge. He needs Colossus. This is why he needs Colossus. It's going to die.
Yeah, I mean, this is just...
if he waited, kept
just
map control until he got Colossus, he might have been able to do it. But this is like game losing right here. An allied force, 158 to 66. Need I say more? Okay, yes, he had 4 bases. And if we look at his economy, he has stronger economy than Queen's Thief.
Really?
Upgrades are pretty comparable, but he doesn't have the force. Archons are not the answer.
Yeah, he's going the wrong units.
They're good versus some of the stuff he has, but not versus Swarm Hosts. He in a sense, I think he would have just done better if he just continued Colossi production the whole game. Because Colossi do very well versus ground and just add Stalkers to take out the mutas.
Yeah. I mean, really, he has the economy, he has a lot of minerals in the bank, but he's just going the wrong units.
Exactly. So, overall, he's doing quite well for himself. He's kept 4 bases, but now Queen's Thief is also on 4 bases, and Queen's Thief is almost maxed out. Here we are. Void Rays, I don't know if I like Void Rays.
If he has, like, tons of
them. If he had, like, 15, 20 Void Rays?
I'm making more Hydras, and I have 2-2 on Hydras, exactly. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, there's not much he can do. As in, if you were to able to just keep Queen's Thief on his half of the map by, like, harassment, and then get Colossi, maybe. But he doesn't have the right composition, and this 4th is going to fall very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, Swarm Hosts, they do get the upgrade of the 2-2 from the Roaches and Hydras. So I mean, they just do so much.
1 Locust has 65 hit points. 2-2 upgrades. Very powerful. And, okay, 2 Void Rays. Here we go. But,
yeah, I mean,
here we are with Hydra backup. Plenty of Hydras to take out 5, 6 Void Rays easily. And here goes the 4th.
Yeah, I mean, his 4th is down. I'm on 4 bases.
Yeah.
I mean, unless he can get another maxed out army, but I really just don't think.
There go the Void Rays go. Oh, 1's still alive. Oh, he needs to pull these probes back. 3 kills.
And more Void Rays. I don't think Void Rays are the answer right now.
I don't think so, because the amount he would need is huge. Also, Hydras are excellent against Void Rays.
Wow, how did that get unpowered?
Maybe a Zergling run by or something?
Maybe, I don't think I saw. I don't know. Maybe that been from maybe the mutas or something.
So, okay, this is nice.
Nice, but I think I see it. Yep, see, I see it with an overseer. So now it's...
Yep, a couple of roaches, poke at it. And he's doing... InItToWinIt is... Okay, he's trying to crank out the Void Rays. But I just don't feel like that's the answer right now. It's not going to crack this force.
Yeah, that's just a very large force right now.
I said, because it's at the point, even if, say, there were no Hydras in this army, no anti-air.
it would take so long to kill that army.
InItToWinIt would lose, like, this whole base with all its production.
More than that, think about
before this force is dead.
You would lose that. He would lose his natural. He would almost have nothing.
You
and
need
then,
Colossus.
while he's going across the map, I could build more Hydras.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, you need the Colossus. And he's not using his gateways. So even if you're going to go Void Rays, he still could be building, like, Zealots the stalkers when he can.
This does so much, though. I mean,
so much. He's gonna lose a Stargate. This feels I fought against 100 Terran, and it's hard because you need mass siege lines, and then they get air to combat the siege tanks. It's just hard.
Yeah. He did do pretty good. I mean, I was almost dead earlier on in the game.
He had a
if I didn't have 2 mutas, I would have lost the game earlier on.
Yeah, exactly. Those were huge. And when he attacked after that, if he kept his stalkers and colossus together, he might have won. But there it is.
There's GG.
Throwing the GG. Very good game. Back and forth. Early off, the first half, I thought InItToWinIt had it. But Queen's Thief whirled around with mutas, doing excellent harassment. And
I was able to get back on my feet. And then from there, I just had a better army combo. So
excellent game. And you can send replays to Zealot Feathers. Zealot Feathers at gmail.com. Kmart Commander's on vacation. He'll be back a couple weeks. And I Beckendorf with Gorgonoth or Queen's Thief or
I'm not Gorgonoth. I'm Queen's Thief. This is
I know. But last time we casted with Gorgonoth. But today, Queen's Thief and I casting the game. This has been another episode of
Noobs Casting Fools.